Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I can't tell what it is. I'm not in front of you. Well, I am sort of in front of you. I'm not teaching you, well, I'm sort of teaching you. As a matter of fact, the room I'm in is basically empty, so I can take off my mask. We're all going to be taking off our masks soon if we get the vaccine and we do the things we're supposed to until we become herd immune. But we've herd immunity for a while and we're uncertain of when things are going to change. But let me tell you this, no matter what happens, you will have been changed. You will have learned to learn on your own. You will have learned to communicate through different means. You will have learned how to work with your faculty members and your friends in a whole new environment. And this will have been a valuable time for you. Today, we're going to take note of some great accomplishments that a number of students have had in difficult circumstances, but let's stop talking about those difficult circumstances and let's just talk about a new world, a new reality, growing into a change and knowing that you have accomplished things in the environment in which you have been planted. And that's what we're all called on to do, to serve our God in the place where we're planted and to look for his direction in our lives. So let's join with a prayer before we get to all the honors of the day so that we might call on his presence. Heavenly Father, we're asking that you be with us today wherever we are, in front rooms, in offices, in classrooms, in cars. Be with us and help us to feel your presence. And as our life grows, help us to understand that you will always be with us through adversity and challenge and through the times that will make us stronger to do your work in every place that we're planted. Amen.
Good day. My name is Mr. Wilson, and for some reason they let me be the department head for social studies here at Rockford Lutheran. As a result, I'll be presenting the DAR Award to Daughters of the American Revolution. Both of these students have consistently put their best foot forward in class, and they also ask great questions. Like this school and our ability to grow into the change, these students have taken a whirlwind of a changing world around them, and they have adapted accordingly, and they continue to do whatever it takes to succeed in the classroom and be the fantastic students that they both are in the field of social studies. So, this year the award goes to Senior Andrew Gavino and Junior Hannah Schauer. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Don Kortz. I'm Academic Dean here at Rockford Lutheran. It's my privilege to present some of the awards here tonight for our Honors and Awards program for the year 2021. The first award I have to present is the DAR Good Citizenship Award. Daughters of the American Revolution is a nonprofit, non-political volunteer women's service organization dedicated to promoting patriotism, preserving American history, and securing America's future through improvement in education. They volunteer a lot of service and provide opportunities for us to recognize students who support these same goals and values that they share. And so today it's my privilege to award the DAR Good Citizenship Award, which is intended to recognize students who are particularly engaged in service, demonstration of citizenship, positive leader in school and community, and selected by our faculty as a type of positive representation that these students have of the goals of the DAR and the patriotic and citizenship goals that we hold as a school and as a community. It's my privilege this year to recognize the 2021 DAR Good Citizenship Award winner, Bella Bulow. Bella is going to be continuing on to Marquette University with a degree in education and specifically history, particularly appropriate for someone who's recognized for citizenship and patriotism. Congratulations, Bella.
Two of the awards that are also presented through the U.S. Marine Corps is, first of all, the Distinguished Athlete Award. And these are for students that have gone above and beyond and been recognized for a variety of athletic accomplishments, typically through conference recognition and those sorts of things. The male and the female Distinguished Athlete Award this year goes to Joshua Edding and Lauren Spangler. Similarly, the Marine Corps also recognizes an award for scholastic excellence. This would be a student that has stood out in a variety of ways relative to their academic experience here, the variety of classes they've taken, the grades that they've received. We've got a lot of students that are really exceptional this year, and various students will be recognized in different ways, but we also want to recognize this year our U.S. Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award winner, Evan Boucher.
For the Semper Fi Award, I have an individual who is so willing to help out with playing multiple instruments, piccolo and flutes, and with playing in our pit ensembles, and who's just a treasure of a person as well, and that is Lauren DeGuzman.
This year, the Visual Fine Arts Department had a lot of great artists. We completed over almost 3,000 pieces, won numerous awards, and it is with my honor to dedicate Kylie Heck as the Artist of the Year Award. Congratulations, Kylie. With your hard work, determination, your art skills have greatly increased this year, and I look forward to seeing what you can do with your future. Again, good luck. I'd like to congratulate the 4 people, 5 ribbons that we received at the Big Northern Conference virtual art show this year. In first place, we had Vicky Pullman. With 2 second place finishes, we had Thalia Mackey. In second place, we also had Ruthie Wright, and an honorable mention for Savannah Swisher. Congratulations on your accomplishments, bringing home some ribbons for the school. We look forward to what next year will bring.
The National School Orchestra Award goes to a graduating senior who is an accomplished musician and demonstrates leadership skills throughout the year. Aria Beert has been concertmaster of our orchestra for the past 4 years and has been a member of the Illinois All-State Orchestra for the past 3 years, which is no small feat. Additionally, she is always willing to share her prodigious talent, both within the school and with the community at large, by performing for chapel, helping out a fellow student, or recording videos to be shared at church services. She is a strong leader and a person whose humorous take on life frequently makes me smile. Congratulations, Aria, on receiving the National School Orchestra Award for the 2020-2021 school year. Rockford Lutheran was proud to be represented at the Illinois Music Educators Conference by 6 students. These students auditioned for their district festival last October and placed high enough to qualify for all state festivals. They attended the Illinois Music Educators Virtual Festival in March, joining several thousand fellow student musicians from around the state, where they participated in clinics and learned from leading professional musicians from around the country. Aria Beert, Kaylee Place, Kaylin Catalani, Audrey Hummuth, and Nadia Reininger participated in the All-State Orchestra. Zachary Emmerich Muse participated in the Honors All-State Choir. Congratulations to all 6 of these fine musicians.
For the High School Choir Award, I have an individual who's going into musical theater, who's been in a number of theater productions and musicals, and who is a strong leader in our regular choir and in our chamber choir as a soprano, and who is just a great spirit. That's Liv Scribner. For the Band Award, I have an individual who's going into music education and is extremely talented on multiple instruments, and that is Bella Schmid. For the Jazz Award, I have a strong leader of the band who is very dedicated to making great music and improving on himself as a person and himself as a musician as well, and that is Caleb Richard.
Hello, my name is Mr. McBee, and I'll be presenting the award for Excellence in Theatrical Technical Production. One of our awards this year is going to go to Julie Edding. Julie Edding has been our main stage manager for the last 2 years, and even though she's a little bit newer to theater, I can't even imagine what theater is going to be like at Rockford Lutheran when she leaves. She has some big shoes to fill. We have a rich tradition and pride ourselves in just having outstanding stage managers, and Julie is one of the best that we've ever had. Julie, you are so phenomenal at every aspect of the job, the organization and the detailed work, and being able to kindly yet effectively lead your peers and tell them when they're doing something that might not be right or is not going to help out the show. I just think shows a wisdom and patience well beyond your years. It's going to serve you very well in the classroom or as the CEO or president, quite frankly. I think all these are great skills and you just have them in abundance. So whatever theater you work in next is going to be incredibly blessed. I know that for certain because we've been so blessed by your time and your talents. Thank you for all you've done from me and my family. and anyone who's ever been in a show with you, I'm sure. Thanks, Julie. Hello, my name is Mr. McBee, and I'll be presenting the Theater Production Award to Caitlin Tesdorf this year. Caitlin has actually been in somewhere between 30 and 30,000 theater productions. In fact, she can tell you the exact number. In fact, she has been here doing shows at Rockford Lutheran since before I was. She is the last actor from my very first show, back when she was in 6th grade. So just watching over these last 6 years, Caitlin try out nearly every aspect of theater and just bring something to the table each time. I can't think of a much more well-rounded student in terms of the theatrical arts, whether it be lighting or set design or stage management, acting, choreography. Caitlin is costuming. Caitlin has tried it all, and I really think that's paying off for her already, and I'm so excited for the next chapter of your theatrical studies at Rockford University. I wish you all the best, Caitlin. Thank you so much for everything you've done for this program, and God's blessings on your future endeavors.
To talk about a director's dream actor, you need 2 parts. 1, someone who takes direction, and 2, someone who's willing to do tech. And this person has both of those in spades. Every production that I've ever worked with this person on, they're one of the people who is the last to leave during tech hours, and the person who 110% commits to any ridiculous direction that they get. From the first musical that I worked on with this person, they were instructed to sniff around for clues. And did they commit? And I laughed so hard. Beyond that, to quote one of their castmates, anytime this actor is on stage, you will just find your eye drawn to them. Liv Scribner, it has been an honor and a privilege to work with you, and I'm so heartbroken to see you go, but so incredibly excited to see all of the things that you can and will accomplish. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Mr. McBee, and I will be presenting the Rockford Lutheran Theatrical Productions Award. So our first award is going to go to Joey Soper. Joey was not able to do the last show this year, but that in no way detracts from a rich and long career of shows at Rockford Lutheran going all the way back to 7th grade. Joey has done numerous musicals. The very first junior high play that I ever did at Rockford Lutheran, 2 Shakespeare shows, and was in the show, the youngest member of the show that went to Theater Fest a couple of years ago, had that distinction. So Joey has just been a phenomenal force for us in acting. He's incredibly talented, very charismatic on the stage, and an excellent scene partner to anyone he's on stage with. We really appreciate him stepping up when he was younger and being a real leader in the program these last couple of years. So Joey, thank you so much for all you do, and best wishes in your future endeavors on the stage and elsewhere.
Bonsoir tout le monde, je m'appelle Monsieur Bourne et je suis le prof de français à Rockford Lutheran. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Bourne, and I'm the French teacher here at Rockford Lutheran. This evening, I would like to recognize 2 students for their amazing linguistic competence in the French language and their great knowledge of the cultural practices and products of the Francophone world. First off, I'd like to recognize Amy Fay, who is a French 2 student. Being a French 2 student and receiving this beginning French award is quite natural. She is in the 2nd level of French as a freshman, and she shows outstanding competencies in the French language. Not only does she demonstrate these competencies day to day with her creative expression and use of the French language, but she has continually shown an inquisitive manner, which is so key to learning and expanding one's linguistic abilities and cultural knowledge. Ami, je suis très fier de toi, continue du bon travail, et j'aimerais bien te voir en français toi. Secondly, I'd like to recognize Jacob Grosskopf, who is not only in French 5, but who has also traveled with me and his fellow classmates to France twice. There, he has continued to expand his perspectives of the greater world and also his linguistic competencies in the French language. He continues to amaze me with his immense fluency in this language, as we have read college-level texts and watched films this year in our French 5-6 course. And I know he will continue to amaze me with his knowledge of the Francophone world, but most importantly with his fluency in the French language in years to come. Jacob, je suis tellement fier de toi. C'était des bons moments, bien sûr, pendant des années. Et j'aimerais bien continuer de parler le français avec toi. Bon courage à l'université avec tes études de l'avenir et j'espère que tu continues avec le français. N'oubliez pas que je suis toujours ici pour parler français avec toi.
Hey, just want to say hi from the German department, and our advanced winner this year is a special person that I've had for quite a while, and has really risen to the top. He or she takes a lot of control in the class and is becoming more and more fluent in German on a daily basis. And next year, this person is going to be my only German 6 person. So, Dieter, that would be Stephen Polizotto. Congratulations to you. You are the winner of the Advanced German in the high school area, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next year. God bless, buddy.
Hello, I am Dana Fuston. I teach Spanish at the high school and at the academy. This year's Spanish 1 award goes to a student who is very conscientious, always prepared, and probably has the highest grade in all 3 of our Spanish 1 classes right now. That will be Conley Grasshorn. It's a pleasure having you in class, Conley. Congratulations.
Hello, this is Juliana Theodorakis, or Miss T to many of my students. I teach Honors Spanish 3, Honors Spanish 2, and I co-teach Honors Spanish 4 with Dr. Cabrera. So I would like to say the student who has the high school Honors Spanish award, who always goes above and beyond in her work and has done vocabulary activities outside, even to prepare Spanish, to connect Spanish to her job that she wants later. So it's the student who always excels in class, always tries her best and demonstrates that she both wants to learn and wants to continue learning Spanish, and hopefully use it in her job later. So I would like to say this Honors Spanish High School Spanish Award should go to Audrey Homan in Spanish 4.
Hi, my name is Mr. Poppy. I'm the head of the math department at Rockford Lutheran, and I'm introducing this year's Math Student of the Year. Each year, the math department recognizes a senior for their achievements in math over their high school career at Rockford Lutheran. This year's recipient has maintained A's in all of their math classes through their high school career. They also actively participated on the school's math team, advancing to state. They have shown depth of understanding of every topic that has been taught to them. This year's High School Math Award goes to Bobby Bamer.
Greetings. My name is Douglas Martin. I'm the Science Department Director here at Rockford Lutheran High School. I'm sitting in front of the Science Wall of Fame. There's a few people on the Wall of Fame I had a chance to touch base with last year. Here's one example. Up there, 2012 graduate Steve Ensenminger got his chemistry degree at the University of Illinois, went on to Cornell Law School, and now works for a firm in New York dealing with civil and litigation for pollution and environmental problems. Then over here is Joseph Wild. He works for Raytheon Corporation, which makes helicopters for the Defense Department. He's in their engineering department. Then down over here is Brooke Hansel. She's a research coordinator for adrenal tumors at Brigham Women's Hospital, which is a hospital from Harvard Medical School. Those are a few people on this Wall of Fame. It's my pleasure to announce the Senior Science Award winners for Rockford Lutheran High School. There are 3 of them this year. All 3 took all the possible dual credit science classes their junior and senior year and got A's in all of them. So it was hard to narrow down. So in order, alphabetical, the first one is Sydney Kampmeyer, who plans on going to Emory University in pre-medicine. Next one, Gloria Okorodi. She wants to attend Loyola University and major in nursing. And the last one will major in physical therapy, and she's going to Clark College. That's Lauren Spangler. Congratulations, girls. Keep up the good work of our science department.
Hi, my name is Steve Vaughn. I teach government and economics at Rockford Lutheran High School, and it's my pleasure to be able to introduce this year's Social Studies Student of the Year. And that award goes to Mr. Ethan Watts. This is a tough decision to make this year. We've had lots of really stellar students, but Ethan has stood out, and he did get one of the highest grades in dual credit economics this year. Dual credit economics means it's a college level course. And he also has the very highest grade in dual credit government this year. So Ethan has really stood out in a very strong field of excellent students this year. One thing that has really impressed me with Ethan, above just his grades, is his real quest for knowledge. He's got a thirst for knowledge, and he's a voracious reader, and he's always seeking out new information about the world that we live in. I can't imagine any other student that I've ever had who would have actually voluntarily picked up and read Adam Smith's The Wealth of Nations, but Ethan did, and that is not easy reading, I can guarantee you. Most importantly, though, it has just been a true pleasure to teach Ethan. It's been a challenge to teach Ethan, and it has indeed been a privilege to teach Ethan this year. Ethan, good luck in your next endeavors. I have every confidence that you're going to be successful in both college and your life afterwards. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Mr. McBee, and as English Department Head at Rockford Lutheran, I'll be presenting the award for excellence in English. This year, the award is going to Bella Buelo, who is one of the best readers I have ever come across in my time teaching. I've known Bella since she was a 6th grader when I first got to the school, and pretty sure she's almost always had a book with her in these last 6 years, anytime I've seen her. Bella is not only a great reader, she's a phenomenal writer. And in addition to that, what I think really sets her apart as an English student and scholar of the discipline is she has phenomenal insight that she's willing to share with the class. And I know I can always count on Bella to help me out when my brain is struggling through a point in a lecture. So Bella, thank you so much for all you've done at Rockford Lutheran and all your hard work. And I wish you many, many, many great opportunities as you go to Marquette, and I just think you're going to be phenomenal in whatever you do. So keep up the great work, Bella, and best wishes. God bless.
Hi, I'm Jarita Stair, and I am the Yearbook Advisor for Rockford Lutheran. I would like to give 2 awards this year, one to Tyler Grove, the editor for the yearbook, and the other to Abigail Donnelly, the assistant editor. We had a small staff and a crazy year, and both of these individuals had to put in a lot of extra effort outside of class and a lot of dedication inside of class to get the yearbook made this year. So thank you to both of you for all of your hard work and your service to our school, and congratulations on a great year and a job well done.
It's my privilege to recognize this year's winner of the Fruit of the Spirit Award. Galatians 5:22 and 23 says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such thing there is no law." There's a bequest to the Rockford Lutheran Foundation that funds a modest scholarship gift for the recipient of this award. And the recipient is that person who, selected by our faculty, most consistently demonstrates these particular fruits of the Spirit. And this year's winner has demonstrated that in a lot of different ways. She's very involved in a variety of activities, from jazz band to German club to NHS, theater pit, academic team, ambassador club, and a variety of other activities as well. She's also one of those students that anytime you pass her in a hallway or see her interacting with people, it's always with a smile and a positive attitude, and generally demonstrating that love and peace and patience and kindness that is core to the recognition for this award. So this year it is my privilege to award the Fruit of the Spirit Award to Bella Schmidt. Bella is going to be continuing on to Concordia University, Nebraska for a degree in music education, and a perfect choice of career for someone who definitely demonstrates tremendous peace and patience and joy and kindness as she has an impact in the lives of others in this new ministry that she'll be joining. Congratulations, Bella.
I often refer to student council as the unsung heroes at the school. They fly under the radar and they don't often get the recognition that they deserve. And in a school year that was unlike any other school year, they managed to pull off a homecoming week unlike any other, with dress-up days and coronation, class competition, and a dance in a year where there was no fall football game. And so I give them so much credit. And at this point, I'd like to recognize Student Council, all of the members of Student Council. And in addition, I'd like to thank them and the officers who were so helpful and so great in everything that they did. So at this time, I'd like to recognize our president, Adalia Young, our vice president, Gloria Okarati, our secretary, Kristen Rundle, and our treasurer, Devin Leach. To the four of you and to all of the members of Student Council, you guys were fantastic. You did what was seemingly impossible at the beginning of a school year when there was so much doubt and there was so much confusion and nobody really knew what was going to be able to happen. You stayed strong, you got the job done, and congratulations to all of you. Thank you for everything. You deserve all the praise in the world. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Jenny Palazzotto, and I'm representing the Rockford Lutheran Booster Club. Since 2013, the Rockford Lutheran Booster Club has awarded 2 scholarships to individuals that have contributed academically, athletically, or artistically to Rockford Lutheran School. This year we had 4 excellent candidates, and we were forced to put them in a hat and draw their names out. So I'd like to announce the winners of the draw as Christopher Kellogg and Gloria Okaroti. We like to wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
It's my privilege to also provide a number of awards that are offered to us from various universities. And so it's great to recognize students who are being recognized by these institutions for their activities that they've already completed in high school. Valparaiso University announced the Award for Academic Scholarship and Excellence. It's an award that is focused on academic and personal involvement and achievement of students through their junior year, particularly at a Lutheran high school. Each recipient will receive a small scholarship to Valparaiso University as well as a commemorative certificate. Students qualify for this nomination because they have at least a 3.5 GPA. They're recognized by our school as leaders and have been committed to serving others. These students would typify the qualities that are consistent with the goals and objectives of Lutheran secondary and Lutheran post-secondary education. These 3 students have been selected by our faculty as students who are consistent in demonstrating these qualities of leadership and service and commitment to meeting the needs of others along with their academic excellence. So it's my privilege this year to recognize the 3 winners of Valparaiso Award for Excellence Scholarship, Caitlin Catalani, Haley Place, and Adalia Young. Congratulations. Rensselaer also offers a scholarship available to students who are ranked in the top 10% of their class. They are high school juniors who are in advanced math and science courses with a commitment to complete at least 4 years of math and science in their high school career and are interested in the school in a challenging academic setting. The unique aspect of this particular award is it includes a $120,000 scholarship to Rensselaer if this student would choose to attend there. The person that is a recipient this year is a young lady who definitely meets all these qualifications, an excellent student with an interest in the areas of math and science. The winner this year of the Rensselaer Medal is Jillian Grasshorn. Congratulations, Jillian. The St. Michael's Book Award is an award that goes to 2 students who have been demonstrating consistently the characteristics of an ideal St. Michael's College student. And this includes those students that are both academically successful with at least a 3.5 GPA and participation in organizations such as National Honor Society, but also people that demonstrate a consistent social conscience. They're demonstrating a sustained and sincere commitment to community service, issues of peace and justice, and concern for others. Our recipients this year, again selected by our faculty, demonstrate this sort of concern and interest in making the school a better place and our community as well. And so it's my privilege this year to recognize the winners of the St. Michael's College Book Award, Kaylee Place and Stephen Palazzotto. Congratulations. It's my privilege tonight to award our academic awards for each of the high school grade levels. There are a variety of levels of awards and different types of awards that we're going to be presenting. We're going to start with those awards that are considered academic distinction. These students have various expectations at the different grade levels. For the ninth graders, for example, during their first semester, they needed to complete at least 2 honors classes and have no more than 2 Bs. For 10th graders, it's 6 honors classes and no more than 6 Bs, and for 11th grade, it's at least 12 honors credit and no more than 10 Bs. So recognizing this year our freshmen of academic distinction, Alexandra Allner, Nicholas Blecker, Helen Courier, Sanjana Nathella, Dylan Reese, and Benjamin Temple. Our sophomores recognized for academic distinction this year are Sydney Crook, Abigail Danielle, and Olivia Stram. And our junior students of academic distinction, Kyla Burkhart, Paige Castardo, Alexandria Evans, Jillian Grasshorn, Niles Height, Abby Neubert, Emily Peterson, Remington Vincent, and Kylie Willoughby. Congratulations. Our class scholastic awards are for students who received all A's in their previous semesters. And so this year we would like to recognize the following 12 freshmen: Kaylee Benham, Caitlin de Guzman, Kaya Dobbs, Emma Fee, Conley Grasshorn, Cole Lemmers, Emily Lohner, Sarah Lopez, Cade Patkus, Gabrielle Schauer, Emily Sluice, and Ella Todd. Our sophomores, who are recognized as class scholastic winners for all A's, include Sydney Carlson, Stella Henry, Audrey Homuth, Nadia Reniger, Adeline Richard, Allison Roser, Kayla Spangler, and Isabel Vermeer. Juniors, who are recognized for all A's through 5 semesters to this point: Erica Carey, Kaylin Catalani, Abigail Lauer, Kaylee Place, Stephen Palazzotto, and Hannah Schauer. Congratulations to this year's Class Scholastic Award winners. Our Crusader Honor Society is an organization that's put together to recognize students not only for their academic accomplishments, but also for their service and leadership and character, particularly as these elements demonstrate also the core values of Rockford Lutheran, that academic excellence, the harmony that is demonstrated through their leadership activities and abilities, as well as the Christ-centeredness that's demonstrated through the character that they have, coupled with service, is a great opportunity for us to recognize students for their demonstration of the core values of Rockford Lutheran. So I'd like to recognize this year's members of the Crusader Honor Society: Abigail Achenbach, Robert Bamer, Kayla Burkhart, Erica Carey, Michaela Cook, Jada Cunningham, Alexandria Evans, Yariana Goins-Yarborough, Andrew Gravino, Tyler Grove, Maria Hare, Kylie Heck, Niles Height, Melanie Horn, Sydney Campmeyer, Brianna Kanabi, Devin Leach, Joshua Lepak, Grace Ling, Dylan Lopez, Mia Martinez, Madeline Merwin, Hayden Nelson, Emily Peterson, Jasmine Reed, Kristen Rundle, Aaron Sandine, Brooke Souls, Lauren Spangler, Spencer Vermeer, Madeline Willoughby, and Adalia Young. Congratulations to these members of the Crusader Honor Society. The Presidential Award for Academic Achievement is a unique award that recognizes students that show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, and dedication to their academic subjects. They do not necessarily meet the criteria of the Educational Excellence Award, but they have shown through their determination and grit to demonstrate a consistent, great effort to accomplish academic achievement, sometimes in the face of personal specific obstacles that make this particularly a challenge. So this is one of my favorite awards because it really is an opportunity for us to recognize students who just really put forth tremendous effort to grow in their academic achievements. This year's recipients of the Presidential Award for Educational Achievement include Jade Kaufman, Michaela Cook, Kennedy Crowley, Gage Fox, and Hayden Nelson. Congratulations. The Presidential Award for Academic Excellence is an opportunity to recognize students who have achieved both at least a 3.5 GPA and as seniors have also completed a national test that places them in the upper 50th percentile of the nation's students. And so this year we're blessed to have 40 recipients in our senior class of the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence. Abigail Achenbach, Aria Beert, Robert Bamer, Jordan Brewer, Abigail Buchanan, Isabella Bulow, Gianna Carabello, Ivy Castillo, Jade Kaufman, Lauren de Guzman, Emma Elliott, Paige Elliott, Leah Esparza, Ava Fisher, Kyra Frank, Andrew Gravino, Jacob Groskopf, Sydney Kampmeyer, Christopher Kellogg, Allison Lackner, Grant Lawson, Devin Leach, Joshua Lepak, Maria Livingston, Madeline Merwin, Joshua Edding, Julie Edding, Gloria Okorodi, Caden Pierce, Caleb Richard, Isabella Schmid, Gabriella Schmid, Livia Scribner, Lauren Spangler, Caitlin Tesdorf, Elizabeth Ulrich, Evan Bichet, Logan Villafuerte, Ethan Watts, and Rachel Yao. Congratulations to these 40 recipients of the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. The Level 2 diploma is a recognition that Rockford Lutheran offers for graduating seniors who have gone above and beyond the normal requirements for graduation. It includes, in addition to the regular expectations that students must rank in the upper 50th percent of the graduating class, they also have to complete at least 4 years of math and science and foreign languages, and typically are involved in a variety of school activities. Because of the COVID expectations, we've had to minimize the implications of that relative to the school activities, but we still certainly want to recognize these students for the other academic accomplishments that they have made that have enabled them to meet the expectations of the Level 2 diploma. This year's recipients include Abigail Buchanan, Isabella Bulow, Ivy Castillo, Emma Elliott, Paige Elliott, Leah Esparza, Ava Fisher, Andrew Gravino, Christopher Kellogg, Grant Lawson, Devin Leach, Julie Edding, Lauren Spangler, Elizabeth Ulrich, and Evan Bichet. The Illinois State Scholar Award is an award that's granted to seniors who have met specific criteria based on a formula put together by the state of Illinois that includes both GPA and national testing. These students are representative of what's considered to be the top 10% of all high school graduates in the state of Illinois. And this year we would like to recognize as Illinois State Scholars Robert Bamer, Lauren de Guzman, Emma Elliott, Paige Elliott, Kyra Frank, Gloria Okorodi, and Lauren Spangler. Congratulations, Illinois State Scholars. We have a variety of levels of recognition for graduating seniors, each with their own specific criteria. A student who graduates cum laude has at least 12 or more honors credits and no more than 14 Bs through their first semester, 7 semesters of high school. Students who are magna cum laude have all A's or a 4.0 GPA or above, and at least 20 honors credits and no more than 7 Bs in their high school career. Students who graduate summa cum laude have accomplished all A's through their entire high school career and have at least 30 honors credits. This year, the 2021 class of Rockford Lutheran graduates cum laude include Abigail Achenbach, Aria Beert, Gianna Carabello, Christopher Kellogg, Grant Lawson, and Devin Leach. Congratulations, cum laude graduates. Students who are magna cum laude include Ivy Castillo, Kyra Frank, Sydney Kampmeyer, and Lauren Spangler. This year's seniors who are graduating summa cum laude, in other words, have achieved all A's in their entire high school career up to this point through 7 semesters, will be graduating as the largest group of summa cum laude graduates that we've ever had at Rockford Lutheran. This is by far the largest number. We've had 9 graduates this year who will be summa cum laude. Those include Robert Bamer, Lauren de Guzman, Emma Elliott, Paige Elliott, Andrew Gravino, Joshua Edding, Julie Edding, Gloria Okorodi, and Evan Boucher. Congratulations, summa cum laude graduates. And congratulations to all our award winners tonight that have been recognized here. I also want to recognize the faculty that obviously has provided the background support and encouragement and opportunities for learning and development of these young people that have brought them here and provided them with the opportunity to demonstrate these gifts. Also specifically want to thank Mrs. Woolbright for the countless hours of work that she puts into putting together all this information and providing it for us for this opportunity, for this recognition. Certainly appreciate your role as parents that you've played in terms of supporting these young people and growing them and encouraging them to be everything that they can be and to use these gifts that God has given them to the best of their ability. And we thank our Lord for the opportunity we have as a ministry to be here and to make a difference in the lives of these young people. Thank you for joining this this program, and thank you again for your support for the ministry of Rockford Lutheran.
So, was it fun? Did you hear your name? Did you rewind and listen to your name again? I'll bet your mom did. I'll bet your grandma did. I'll bet the people who love you hear your name every day and celebrate the things that you've accomplished. And that's what this was all about, celebrating the things that have been accomplished in the name of the one who draws us together. Take a little part of Lutheran with you, and if you're graduating, carry it with you through your whole life. And if you're coming back after the summer, come back refreshed and renewed and reflect on the things that people have accomplished in this place in his name. Let's just close with a prayer. Heavenly Father, we're grateful that you bring us together in the many different ways that we've learned to come together. And we're grateful to you that you give us work to do in the many different reflections of what that work looks like in a world that has changed. Be with us today and help us to know that the environment in which we're planted is the one in which we should serve. Amen.